Hello all, good morning. Welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Crack GATE and ESE with India's largest learning platform. Get Plus subscription access the unlimited and recorded courses from the India's best educators. No, before going to start this, let me introduce myself. Myself, Dhanashree Mam. I completed my MSc in Mathematics from Mumbai University and also having 13 plus years of teaching experience, and I mentored more than 10,000 plus students for the engineering. Now here how to install the Unacademy's learning app. Now go to your mobile's Play Store app. You can search all the Unacademy's learning app here, and you can select your goal, manage your goal, and after that you can take any subscription plan either for plus subscription or for here you will get for plus subscription plan or iconic subscription. Now here what you will get in India's largest online platform. So you will get daily live classes, then structured courses, you will get live test and quizzes, you will get unlimited access, you will get for this. Now, iconic subscription, you will get a personal coach. In the iconic subscription, you will get a personal coach. In this, get one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts as your personal coach. Align your preparation strategy and learning resources. Then mains question and answer practice, you will get here. Strengthen your mains and answer writing through the regular practice with evaluation and personalized feedback. Right, study tracker, you will get participate in a study tracker plan and study booster workshops, evaluate your progress in bi-weekly reviews with the personal coach. All benefits of plus you will get in the iconic subscription. It means you will get here live classes from the top educators, mock tests and quizzes, structured batches courses in the line with exam syllabus. Now you will get the daily live classes plus subscription. Daily live classes, chat with your educator, engage in discussions, ask your doubts and answer polls and while all the class is going on. Now structured courses you will get here. All our courses are structured in a line with your exam syllabus with the help of you to prepare for it. Now live test series and quizzes, unlimited access you will get in the personal plus subscription. Now, the most important thing is that here you will get learn with the top educators of Unacademy. Here, Maruti Tiwari sir, Ankit Goyal sir, Sanjeev Jain, Jaspal Singh sir, you will get it here. So each and every faculty is more than 12 to 13 years experience. So you will get a benefit of their knowledge to take your study at the next level. Okay, these are some top educators of Unacademy. Now, you will get the courses. Here, GATE and ESE courses. So, batches and year-long courses. Here, you will get ESE course, General Aptitude, Chemical Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, CSN, IT, Instrumentation Engineering. You will get then Mathematics, Electrical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Production Engineering, Production and Industrial Engineering. So, you will get all the courses are available of each and every branch of engineering. So, take a benefit of it. And here I will let's select the subscription plan that suits you, either plus subscription or iconic subscription. As I told you, plus subscription you will get it India's best educators, then interactive live classes, structured courses and PDFs, live test and quizzes you will get. Then India iconic subscription you will get India's best educators, interactive live. So all the benefits of plus here you will get. And also the most important thing is that personal coach, personalized test analysis, study planner, preparation study material also you will get here. Okay. Now, in the plus plan, you will get the plus plan for 12 months. It is for 30,250. But if you use my promo code that is DSP, so you will get a 10% discount on your subscription plan. So the same plan it will cost you for 27,225, right? If you use my promo code DSP. Now next, iconic subscription. Here in the iconic subscription you will get 12 months plan for 50,250. But if you use my promo code DSP, then the same subscription plan you will get for 45,225. So enroll your name today to get the benefits of this. As I told you here in the previous lecture also, this subscription discount subscription will be less. Okay, ये reduce होने वाला है, तो जल्दी से जल्दी अपने रोल नंबर्स यहाँ पे एनरोल कर दो for the plan iconic or sub plus. Now, the GATE new batch alert is here. Batch C is evolved for the GATE 2022 for the civil engineering. New batch alert for this, which is already started from the 25th of January. Use code DSP to get the 10% discount. मैंने अभी बोला है आपको ये 10% discount reduce होने वाला है. So as early as possible, enroll your names for the GATE 2022 batch for the civil engineering. Now same for the civil engineering for GATE 2023. The batch is evolved from 25th of January 2021. So you can enroll your name as early as possible, and to get the 10% discount, enroll your name as early as possible because ये discount है जो वो reduce होने वाला है. Now evolve for the GATE 2022. So we will get the chemical engineering branch is already started here. Batch A for the chemical engineering branch. Now it is already started from the 25th of January 2021. So enroll your name as early as possible. Now here the assigned for GATE 2023 for the mechanical engineering, the batch is already started from the 25th of January 2021. So you will get 10% discount on it. You can use my promo code DSP. Now we'll start our actual topic from here. Yesterday we have seen up to 39 questions. So today we will see the 40th question, which is a random variable from the probability. We are continuing whatever it is totally given to. Already we solved the many examples which is asked in your question paper from the last year's GATE exam question paper. So up to 2007 I think we have solved. Now we are started from the 2008 to till 2020. Okay, so we will solve most of the questions which is asked in your question paper. I will try to solve it each and every question here. Now see, first read the question. A random variable is uniformly distributed over the interval 2 to 10. Its variance will be. We have to find out the variance for the variable uniformly distributed from 2 to 10. Right? So we can calculate for uniform distribution. For uniform distribution. Here. So 1 upon beta minus alpha, here you will get, that is a f of x, right? So here alpha is equal to what? 2 to 10. Beta is equal to 10. So variance alpha is equal to 2. Beta is equal to 10. So variance is, here we will get variance v of x is equal to beta minus alpha upon 12 total. Alpha plus beta, that is 12 bracket square. So which will gives you beta minus alpha, it means 10 minus 2 upon 12 bracket square. 10 minus 2, 8 by 12 bracket square. So 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 2 by, so here 8 square. Okay, 8 square by 12, not completely. Here beta minus alpha bracket square, sorry. So beta minus alpha bracket square, 8 minus 2. So 8 square by 12. So 64 by 12. So we will get which is 16 by 3. Right? So 16 by 3 is the correct option. Option A. Now, A person on a trip has a choice between private car and public transport. Very interesting question. And this is for the 2 marks question asked in civil engineering GATE 2008. So a person on a trip has a choice between a private car and public transport. The probability of using a private car is 0.45. Right? Probability of using private car is 0.45. While the using a public transport, further choices are available are bus and metro, out of which probability of commuting by bus is 0.55. So probability of bus is 0.55. In such a situation, the probability rounded up to the 2 decimals of using car, bus and metro respectively would be. Okay, so we have to find out the probability for bus and probability for rounded up to the 2 decimal places using a car, bus and metro respectively would be. Now we will see the information given in the problem be represented by the diagrammatically. So 0.45 by using car. Private transport, here private transport, right? Here is bus 0.55 and by metro that we have to find out. Now completing the blanks in the above diagram, we have to find out the final diagram shown below. See, here 0.55 car is 0.55. Okay. अब यहाँ पे क्या होगा प्राइवेट ट्रांसपोर्ट यहाँ पे 0 पॉइंट सॉरी गिवन हियर इज 0.45 and 0.55 for the private transport. Okay, so for this transport bus, here you will get metro 0.55 and 0.45. Okay, 0.55 and 0.45 by metro. Now, so the same you will get here from the above diagram. Probability of car is 0.45 only, but probability of bus now increases. It is 0.55 into 0.55. That is 0.30. And probability of metro, that is 0.55 into 0.45 is equal to 0.25. Right? 0.45 into 0.55 is equal to 0.45. So you will get 0.30, 0.45, 0.30 and 0.55. So option 25. So option A. Okay, A is the correct option. Now, Aishwarya studies either computer science or mathematics every day. Right? Aishwarya studies either computer science or mathematics every day. If she studies computer, computer science on a day, then the probability that study of mathematics the next day is 0.6. If the studies mathematics on the day, then the probability that the studies computer science the next day is 0.4. Given that Aishwarya studies computer science on Monday, what is the probability that she studies computer science on Wednesday? Now see, Aishwarya studies either computer science or mathematics every day. If she studies computer science on a day, then the probability that the studies mathematics the next day is 0.6. If she studies mathematics on a day, then the probability that she studies computer science the next day is 0.4. Given that Aishwarya studies computer science on Monday, what is the probability that she studies computer science on Wednesday? Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या क्या दिया है, let's see. Now see, computer science, it is given she studies computer science and mathematics, right? So here is 0, mathematics, computer science is 1. On Monday, Tuesday, we will see the diagram. On Monday, she study computer science, not study mathematics, right? On Tuesday, she study computer science and it is given zero point 0.4. Mathematics, it is given 0.6. She study computer science 0.4 and given mathematics, it is 0.6. So what is the probability that she study computer science on Wednesday? So here is 0.4, 0.6, 0.4 and 0.6. Now by the rule of probability, the total desired branches get the answer shown below. Probability of C on Monday and C on Wednesday. Okay. Is P of C on Monday is equal to probability of C on Monday, C on Tuesday and C on Wednesday. Plus probability C on Monday, M on Tuesday and C on Wednesday. Right? So which is equal to, we can get this 1 into 0.6, 1 into 0.6 into 0.4 into 0.4 plus 1 into 0.4 plus into 0.4, which is equal to 0.24 plus 0.16, which is equal to 0.40. So the correct option is 0.40 or 0.4. So option C. It means what is the probability that she studies computer science on Wednesday is 0.4. Okay. Now next. A coin is tossed 4 times. What is the probability of getting heads exactly 3 times? Coin toss 4 times. What is the probability that it gets getting heads exactly 3 times? As coin toss 3 times. So what is the probability? So we will use it. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Either head or tail. Probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. Okay. If you toss a coin in a number of times, but the only possibility of getting either head or tail is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Right. Now, a coin is tossed 4 times. What is the probability of getting exactly 3 times? Heads exactly 3 times. So, we will use the binomial distribution. Probability of x is equal to 3. So, you will get here NCR. NCR, it means here n is equal to NCR into P raised to R into Q raised to N minus R, where N is the number of trials, R is the required number of probability, R is the success, P is the probability of success, Q is the probability of failure. Right, so 4 is here n is equal to 4 CR, we get exactly 3 times, so 4 3 into P raised to R, P is 1 by 2, raised to R is 3 into Q raised to N by N minus R, N is 4 minus R is 3, so 4C3 into 1 by 2 raised to 3, so 1 by 2 raised to 3 into 1 by 2 raised to 1. So you will get 1 by 2 raised to 3 into 1 by 2 raised to 1, that is 1 by 2 raised to 4. So 4C3 into 1 by 2 raised to 4. So you will get 4C3 1 by 2 raised to 4 is, now 4 factorial upon 4 minus 3 factorial is 3 into 3 factorial into 1 factorial, sorry. 4 minus 3 is factorial, so 1 factorial into 1 by 2 raised to 4. So here is 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, right? 2 raised 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. So 2 raised to 4 is 16 into 4 factorial. So 4 into 3 factorial upon 3 factorial. 1 factorial is 1. So 3 factorial get cancelled out. 1 4s are 16. So 1 by 4 is the required probability to get the heads exactly 3 times, right? So 1 by 4 is the probability of getting a heads exactly 3 times. Now we will go for, if the probability density function of a random variable x is f of x is equal to x square for minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 and is equal to 0 for any other value of x, right? So it means your function f of x is given x square for minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 and is equal to 0 for other value of x, right? So then the percentage of probability p of minus 1 by 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by 3 is, we will find out. Okay, so here probability density function you can calculate. Next line. So probability density function. So probability of x here minus 1 by 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by 3, which is equal to integral from minus 1 by 3 to 1 by 3 into f of x dx. Okay. Now in this interval minus 1 by 3 to 1 by 3. So what is the value of f of x? Now see, minus 1 by 3 to 1 by 3, the value of f of x is x square. Otherwise it is 0, right? So here definitely the value of minus 1 by 3 to 1 by 3, the value of f of x is x square. So we can integrate this x square dx with respect to x. So that is x cube by 3, putting the integral limits 1 by minus 1 by 3 to 1 by 3. So we can calculate here. So 1 by 3 cube. So put 1 by 3 raised to 3 upon 3 minus 1 by 3 raised to 3 upon 3. Okay, so after evaluating this, you will get the correct option is 2 by 81. You can solve it 2 by 81. So 1 by 3 raised to 3. So 21 by 81 minus 1 minus of minus 1 by 81. So it will becomes plus 81 upon 3 by 3. So it will get cancelled out. So 2 upon 81 you will get the correct option. Okay, and 2 by 81 we require the probability expressed in a percentage, right? So we can express it in a percentage. So 2 by 81 into 100. So 2 by 81 into 100 is nothing but you will get 2.469%. You can calculate on your calculator. So 2 by 81 into 100 is 2.469%. Right? So the correct option you will get it here. It is nearly equal to 2.47. Right? It is nearly equal to 2.47. So correct option is B. Now this question is asked for 2 marks in GATE 2008 for the civil engineering. Okay. Now let x be a random variable following normal distribution with mean plus 1 and variance 4. It means mean mu is given, variance sigma is given, right? Sigma square is given. Let y be the another normal variable with mean 1 and variance unknown. So if p of x is less than or equal to minus 1, which is equal to p of y is greater than or equal to 2, the standard deviation of y is. So what will be the standard deviation of y? It means we have to calculate the sigma, right? So mu x is given. Mu x is equal to 1. Variance of x, that is sigma x square, is equal to 4. So by using this we can calculate sigma x is 2, right? Also given that mu y is equal to 1. Sorry, minus 1. Here is minus 1. Actually the printing mistake. Mu y is equal to minus 1 and you will get it here. Sigma y is unknown. We have to find out what is sigma y, right? Standard deviation of y. So whatever values are given to you, you can use it here. So p of x, probability of x which less than or equal to minus 1, which is equal to probability of y which is greater than or equal to 2. Now converting into standard normal variates, you will get by using the standard normal variate, z is less than or equal to actually x minus mu x upon sigma, right? So z is less than or equal to minus 1 minus mu x upon sigma x. which is equal to probability of z is greater than or equal to 2 minus mu y upon sigma y. Okay, so we'll find out the probability function. Z is less than or equal to minus y minus 1. So value of mu of x is given, that is 1. Mu minus 1 minus 1, sigma x is 2. So which is equal to probability of z is greater than or equal to 2 minus, here is 2. 2 minus mu y we don't know. So mu y for this is given minus 1 upon sigma y we don't know, right? So that we have to find out. So p of z is less than or equal to minus 2 upon 2. So minus 1, which is equal to p of z is greater than or equal to 2 minus of minus 1, that is 2 plus 1. So 3 by sigma y. Okay, call this as equation number 1. Right, now since we know that the standard normal distribution is p of z is less than or equal to the 7 formulas, we know that p of z is less than or equal to minus 1, which is equal to p of z is greater than or equal to 1. So call this as equation 2. So by using comparing equation 1 and 2, so you will get 3 upon sigma y here. 3 upon sigma y is equal to 1. So which implies sigma y is equal to 3. So just use the standard normal variable. So sigma y is equal to 3. The standard deviation for the y is 3. I hope you are getting it clearly. Now, see the next question. A screening test is carried out to detect the certain disease. It is found that 12% of positive reports and 15% of the negative reports are incorrect. Assuming that the probability of a person getting a positive report is 0.01, the probability that a person tested gets is incorrect report is. Okay, so we have to find out the probability for testing. So it means here the event A is already occurred, so we can use the conditional probability. Okay, or see, let the total sample space is 100, right? The total sample is equal to 100, right? Out of which x is positive reports. Then 100 minus x tends to negative reports. Now probability of positive reports you will get probability of positive reports will get, which is equal to 0.01, which is equal to x by 100, which is equal to x is equal to 1, right? So the probability of getting incorrect so probability of getting incorrect report is P of A is equal to 0.12x plus 0.15 into 100 minus x upon total number of sample space is 100, right? Either this or this. So we are using addition theorem for the probability. So 15 minus 0.03x. So you can calculate 0.12x, 0.15x, or 0.03x. And 15 into 0.15 into 100, you will get 15. So upon 100. So which is nothing but P of A is equal to 14.97 upon 100. Since x is equal to 1 is given, right? Here we are already given x is equal to 1. So just put the value of x is equal to 1 here. So 15 minus 0.03 is 14.97, and 14.97 upon 100 it means 0.1497. So which is, since x is equal to 1, so therefore 0.1497. C is the correct option. I hope you are getting it. So this question is for 2 marks. A fair coin is tossed 10 times. See, whenever the number of trials are increasing, then we will use either binomial distribution or Poisson distribution. Okay, so a fair coin is tossed 10 times, what is the probability that only the first two tosses will yield heads? It means अगर हमने 10 बार coin toss किया है तो first two tosses में ही head आना चाहिए. So what is the probability of getting the heads in a first two toss, right? That we have to find out. So only two tosses are head. It means now each toss is independent. Each toss is independent. It means it is not dependent on the previous toss. मतलब ऐसे नहीं है कि हमने पहले coin toss किया है, पहले head आया है, then head आएगा ही नहीं second toss में, right? So the toss is throwing a coin, pair coin or tossing a coin is an independent event. मतलब अगर पहले एक बार coin toss किया है, head आ गया, so ऐसे नहीं है कि दूसरी बार toss करोगे तो head आएगा नहीं. Right? So it means the tossing a coin is an independent event. So we can use the here probability for the independent event. So how many times you want? So P of H into P of T. So you will get, what is the probability of getting head and probability of getting tail? Obviously it is 1 by 2. Probability of getting head is 1 by 2 and probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. Only the two possibilities are there, either head or tail. Out of that, head is getting 1 by 2, out of tail is getting 1 by 2, right? So probability of head is equal to 1 by 2, probability of tail is equal to 1 by 2. So we require a probability P of H into P of H into P of H. How many times the coin is tossed? 10 times, right? Up to and so on. And first tosses will have the head, right? What is the probability that only the first two tosses will hit the head? So what will be that? Probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Probability of getting head is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 raised to 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 8. Probability of getting 10 is 1 by 2. Again, so 1 by 2 raised to 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 8. So 1 by 2 raised to 10 is the required probability that getting the first two tosses is head. Okay. I hope you are getting it clearly. So 1 by 2 raised to 10. Now next. An unbiased die with 6 faces numbered from 1 to 6. Okay. We know that the dice is thrown. So what are the, only one dice is thrown. So what are the possibilities? Total number of sample space you will get 1 to 6. The probability that face value is odd is 90% of the probability that the face value is even. मतलब अगर डाइस है आपका यहाँ पे तो डाइस हमने थ्रो किया है, right? Suppose this is your die. Now it will have 6 faces. Now number 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is 5 and 6. Okay. So 6 faces are there. So 6 faces थ्रो किए, उसमें से द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फेस वैल्यू इज ऑड, मतलब अपर पार्ट पे ये ऑड आने की वैल्यू, ऑड वैल्यू आने की 90% चांसेस है. मतलब कौन कौन से ऑड वैल्यूज है यहाँ पे? 1, 3 एंड 5, राइट? द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग एनी इवन नंबर फेस इज द सेम, राइट? जैसे कि 90% ऑड के लिए है, वैसे ही 90% इवन के लिए भी है. So, if the probability that the face is even, given that it is greater than 3 to 0.75, which one of the following options is closest to the probability that face values exceeds 3? Okay, face values exceeds 3. So we will find out the probability for the face values exceeds 3. Now it is given that probability of odd is 90%, right? So you will get 90 by 100. So is it nothing but 0.9? Probability of getting odd faces. Now probability of getting even, it is also 90% because it is given 90% and 3 times of that. So you will get here 2.7x, right? So probability of odd is given, sorry, here probability of odd is given 3 times the values exceeds 3, that we have to find out. Now here P of odd is equal to 90 by 100 into 3 of x, so which is 2.7x. Now we know that the total probability is 1. Probability of odd plus probability of even is 1. Right? So out of that we know that probability of even, it is 3 into x. Right? So 3x plus probability odd is 2.7, which is equal to 1. So is it nothing but 5.7x is equal to 1? So what is the probability of x? X is 1.1 upon, since any even phase. Okay, we first of all we have to write out that any even phase. So we will get for the any even phase, p of 2 is equal to p of 4 is equal to p of 6 is equal to x, that is even, right? For odd is p of 2 plus p of 4 plus p of 3 is equal to 3x. So all are x. So p of 2 plus p of 4 plus p of 6 is equal to 3x, 3 times x, because all are x. So that's why it is p of probability of odd is 90% of that even. So x is equal to, you will get 1 upon 5.7, which is equal to 0.1754. Now given that the probability of even phase is greater than 3 is 0.75, right? Probability of even phase is greater than 3, which is equal to 0.75. Now probability of even intersection phase greater than 3 is, मतलब even भी है और greater than 3 भी है. So P of phase is greater than 3, which is equal to 0.75. So probability of phase is greater than 3 is equal to probability of phase is equal to 4, 6. So greater than 3 phase क्या होगा? 3, 4, 6. Actually 5 भी है, but 5 is not even. So it is odd. So only the phase which is greater than 3 and even is 4 and 6. Right? Upon total required probability is 0.7. So which is equal to 2x upon, because 4 and 6 के लिए हमने x बोला है, so 2x हो जाएगा. So 0.7 is equal to 2 upon 0.7, which is equal to x की वैल्यू आ गई है हमारी 2 upon 0.7 into 0.1754. So after calculating, you will get 0.468, right? 0.468. So B is the correct option. I hope you are getting it clearly how to solve this by probability with the given condition. एक डाइस ने फेंका है और वो even है odd है, that we have to find. Now if two fair coins are flipped, at least one of the outcomes is known to be head. मतलब फिर से एक 2 coins flip किए हैं और एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ द आउटकम इज नोन टू बी हेड, मतलब एक तो हेड कंपल्सरी है ये पता है. व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट बोथ आउटकम्स आर हेड्स? तो दोनों फ्लिप में दोनों हेड आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है? तो क्या क्या है? आउटकम्स हेड दोनों. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड प्रोबेबिलिटी, तो सैंपल स्पेस क्या होगा यहाँ पे? व्हाट इज द सैंपल स्पेस? S इज इक्वल टू, एक तो हेड टेल होगा, टेल हेड होगा और एच एच होगा, राइट? 2 coins are flipped. At least one of the outcome is known to be head. At least one of the outcome. Actually total sample space होगा आपका यहाँ पे HH, TT, HT, TH, 2 raised to 2, that is 4. But TT नहीं है, at least one बोला है. So at least one मतलब H comes 1, 1H, 2H. At least it means 2 can be possible. So 1H, 1H, 2H. So sample space S is equal to HT, TH, HH. Okay, and the required probability you will get it here. What is the both outcomes are heads. Both outcomes are heads, only one. So what is the probability of getting both outcomes of head? So required probability is favorable outcome is 1 and total number of possible outcomes are 3. So 1 by 3 is the required probability. So option A. I hope you are getting it clearly. 2 fair coins are flipped. At least one outcome is known to be head. What is the probability that both outcome are heads? One outcome already है, at least one है ही head. तो ये यहाँ पे निकालना है कि दोनों head होने की probability क्या है, right? Now next. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, again 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, the probability of getting at least one heads. Okay, this is very simple question. If 3 coins are tossed, so 2 raised to 3. So what is the sample space here? 8. So you can see the sample space S is equal to H H H. First coin पे है second coin per head, third coin per head, HHT, HTH, then THH, these are the possibilities, then HTT, THT, right, TTH and TTT. Now you can check HS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's it. These are the sample space. So here you will get S is equal to 8. And what is the probability of getting at least one head is? So you can find out the probability of the outcome at least getting one head is at least one. At least one it means one भी चलेगा, two भी चलेगा, three भी चलेगा, four भी चलेगा, five भी चलेगा, six भी चलेगा, सेवन भी चलेगा, बट एट भी चलेगा, बट यहाँ पे एट एटलीस्ट वन हेड, सो इट मीन्स टी टी टी, नो 10. This will contain set, this will contain set, this will contain set, this will contain head, this is also contain set, this is also contain set. So at least one head. So probability of getting the required, so probability of required probability you will get here 7 upon 8. Total number of possible outcomes are 8. Out of that, at least one is head, 7 only, no 10. Okay, so you will get 7 by 8 is the correct option. This is only for the 1 mark. So very simple question. Actually, it is from the 11th standard question also. Now, the standard deviation of a uniformly distributed random variable between 0 to 1 is uniformly distributed random variable between 0 to 1 is, so sigma is equal to square root of beta minus alpha bracket square upon 12, right? So beta minus alpha upon bracket square. So square root of 1 minus 0 bracket square upon 12. So 1 upon root 12. See, this is the question for 2 marks. How simple question it is. So correct option is A, right? So don't think that it means 2 marks, it means too much lengthy questions. If a random variable x satisfies the Poisson's distribution with the mean value, okay, with a mean value of 2, then the probability that x greater than or equal to 2 is. Now, the mean value, then the probability that x greater than or equal to 2, Poisson distribution, we know that. So P of x, so what is P of x is equal to e raised to minus lambda into e raised to lambda raised to x upon x factorial. Okay, so where lambda is the mean. This is formula for the Poisson distribution, right? So P of x is greater than or equal to 2. It means 1 minus. In a converse way, we will find out. Instead of taking the with the mean 2, x is greater than or equal to 2. So it is too much time consuming process. So we can do it conversely. Greater than or equal to 2, it means 1 minus total probability is 1. So we are subtracting, which is P of x is less than or equal less than 2. So only you will get P of x is equal to 0 plus P of x is equal to 1. The both are similar. P of x is greater than or equal to 2 is similar to 1 minus P of x is less than 2. Right? So 1 minus P of x is equal to 0. So use it the formula x is equal to 0 e raised to minus 0 into lambda raised to 0 upon 0 factorial. But here lambda mean is given. Right? Mean lambda is equal to 2, no? Mean value. So here lambda is equal to 2. Okay? Now e raised to 0, okay, e raised to minus 0 to e raised to 0 upon 0 factorial. Okay, now plus P of x is equal to 1. So put P of x is equal to 1 e raised to minus 1 into 2 raised to 1 upon 1 factorial. So now calculate this value. So 1 my P of x is greater than or equal to 2. So you will get 1 minus here. So if you see 0 factorial is 1, 2 raised to 0 is 1, e raised to 0 is 1. Right? So 1 upon 0 factorial is 1. 1 plus e raised to minus 1 into 2. So 2 e raised to minus 1. 1 factorial is again 1. So here you will get 1 plus e raised to minus 1, right? So 1 plus e raised to minus 1 into here 2 raised to 1. So 2 e raised to minus 1 plus here is 3. So you will get 3 e raised to minus 3 e raised to minus 2. So the correct option is 1 minus e raised to minus 2. Okay. Now next question we will see. Actually it is for only 1 mark, but still the process is lengthy. Now the diameters of a 10,000 balls bearing were measured. The mean diameter and standard deviation were found to be 10 mm and 0.05 mm respectively. Yes, D is the correct option. Mean diameter 50 is equal to 2. Okay, let's see. The correct option will be. Hmm? Yes. Okay. The diameter of 10,000 balls bearing were measured. The mean diameter and standard deviation were found to be. So standard deviation is 0.05, right, mm. And mu is equal to what? Here 10 mm. Now then the probability P of x is greater than or equal to, we have to find out 10.50. So which is Q of x minus mu x by using normal distribution sigma x, which is equal to, where x is equal to here 10.15, right? X is 10.15. It is nearly equal to C, right? So x is equal to 10.15. Now just put the values. So P probability of this is equal to Q of here 10.15 minus 10 upon 0.05, which is equal to Q of 3, right? So Q of 3, it means 1 upon root of 2 pi into 3 raised to 2. Just use this definition of normal distribution. 1 upon root of 18 pi into e raised to minus 4.5. So which is equal to 1.477 into 10 raised to minus 3, which is near, since n is equal to the total number of measurements. So P into total number of measurements, 1000 n. P into total number of measurements. So P is 1.477 into 10 raised to minus 3, right? P is 1.477 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 1000. 1000, so it means 10,000, it means 10 raised to 4. So you will get almost 14.77, 10 raised to 1 into 1.44. So 14.77 is nearly equal to 50. So the correct option is 50. Okay. Now a box contains 2 washers, 3 nuts and 4 bolts. Items are drawn from the box at random, one at a time, without replacement. Okay. A box contains 2 washers, and 3 nuts, 4 bolts. Items are drawn from the box at a random, one at a time. Only one you can draw without replacement. Once you drawn it, we can't put it again in that box. Okay. The probability of drawing 2 washers, first followed by 3 nuts and subsequently the bolts is. You want to find out, it means first of all, the box contains, so total number of so total items in a box are 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9. So out of 9 we have to choose 2 washers, right? 2 washers, so it is 9. You will get 2 by 9. At the same time we cannot put it and 3 nuts, subsequently the bolt is 2 washers first followed by 3 nuts. So how many nuts now remaining washers are there? Once you take outside it 2 washers, then we cannot put it. So there are 2 possibilities, but one is already taken. but we cannot take it another. So now 1 is already drawn. So number of total items are remaining 8. So after that we have to find out the again one washer. So that will be 1 by 8. Okay. The events are independently. 3 nuts subsequently. So you will get here now 2 are already drawn. How many remaining? 7. So out of 7 we have to find out 3 nuts. So 3 subsequently. So we have 3 choices for the first nut. Okay. So 3 by 7 into second nut for the 2 by 6. Already we taken it, keep aside and then choose the next one. So 3 nuts, out of 3 nuts, 1 nut is already chosen. That can be done in 3 by 7 ways. And once you put the take that nut and keep it aside, so the next choice for the nut is 2 by 6. Only 6 items are remaining, and out of that 2 nuts are remaining, and again 1 nut is remaining, that is 1 by 5, right? Now or into here again 4 are remaining, 3 by 3 are remaining, 2 by 2 are remaining, 1 by 1 are remaining, right? All of you are getting it. So the correct option will be 2 by 8. It means 1 2 by 4. So you can do it on a calculator. So 3 1 3 2 are 6, 2 cancel out, 1 by 90 1 by 36 into 1 by 75, 4 4 3 3, so into 1 only. So you will get 1 by 36 into 1 by 35. So you will get 1260. 1260. 1 upon 1260. Here 1260. So correct option is C. Right? Now, next we will see. A box contains 4 white balls, 3 red balls. Now suppose this is your box. It contains 4 white balls, 3, 4, and 3 red balls. Right? So 3 red balls, 1, 2, 3. So 3 red balls, 4 white balls. In a succession of 2 balls are drawn randomly, selected and removed from the box. Give that the first removed ball is white. Now we have to find out the first ball is white. How many white balls are there? 4. The probability that the second removed ball is red. Okay, without noticing its color, we have to remove the ball and it is to be white, and without noticing and keep it aside with replacement randomly selected. Okay, so randomly selected, you will get the next ball is white ball is, so total number of balls in a box are 7, right? 4 white, 3 red. So out of that we have to select, see, required probability. First draw is 4 by 7, right? Out of 7 balls we have to choose one white ball, and there are 4 choices. So 4 C1 upon 7 C1, right? So 4 by 7 into, at the same time, so 3, how many, one ball is taken outside and keep it aside. How many balls are remaining? 6 balls. And how many red balls are remaining now? 3 red balls. So 3 by 6 upon 4 by 7. So we'll get 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3 3 cancel out. So 2 by 7 upon 4 by 7. Right? So it is 2 by 4. 2 by 4, it means 1 by 2. So you will get the probability for this, or 4 by 7 upon 4 by 7 also you can cancel out. So you will get 1 by 2 is the required probability. Clear? Okay. Consider a company that assembles a computers. The probability of faulty assembly of any computer is P. The company therefore subjects each computer to testing process. This testing process gives the correct result for any computer with a probability of Q. What is the probability of computer being declared faulty? Okay, what is the probability of that Q being declared faulty? So we will find out here. Suppose P is the probability of success. So it is faulty. It doesn't mean that faulty means unsuccess, right? Faulty is the success. So not faulty is the unsuccess. So 1 minus P. Q is equal to 1 minus P, not faulty. right? So Q declared faulty. अगर Q declared faulty है तो 1 minus Q not faulty, right? 1 minus Q is not faulty. If 1 minus Q is declared faulty, then Q is declared not faulty, right? The tree diagram of probability shown from the tree by the rule of total declared faulty. So P into Q plus 1 minus P into 1 minus Q. Okay? P into Q plus 1 minus P into 1 minus Q is the correct answer. So A is the correct option. Right? So by using tree diagram, it is very simple way. Now, a fair coin is tossed independently 4 times. A fair coin is tossed independently 4 times. The probability of the event, the number of times heads show up, is more than the number of times tails show up. Is. Okay. So the coin toss 4 times. So 4 head 2 raised to 4. It means 16 possibilities, sample space. So we have to find out the 16 possibilities. H, 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 T, T, H, T, H, T. So you will get 16 possibilities. Right? So probability of number of times heads is greater than number of tails. So how many heads and tails you will get? So you can calculate the sample space. H, 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 T, H, H, T, H, 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 and H, T, H, H. Okay, in like way. Okay, now see number of tails. So H, T, T, H, T, H. So H, T, H, 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 and so on. Now, number of heads you will get. So P of which is equal to P of 4 head and tail or 3 head and 1 tail. So exactly 4 heads. 4 head, 1 tail or 3 head, 1 tail. Right? So P of exactly 4 heads. Exactly 4 heads. Plus P of exactly 3 heads. Right? So 4C4 1 by 2 raised to 4. Q raised to 0. So you will get, right? By using 1 minus 1 by 2 raised to 0 plus 4C3 into 1 by 2 raised to 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 raised to 1. NCR by using probability function. So you will get binomial distribution. So 1 by 16 plus 4 by 16. You can calculate that. So 5 by 16. So correct option is 5 by 16. Okay. Now, the question is incompleted here. So let's see the question. The box 1 contains chips numbered for 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. The box 2 contains chips number 6, 11, 16, 21 and 26. Two chips one from each box are drawn at random. The numbers written on these chips, the numbers written on these chips are multiplied, are multiplied, right? The probability for the probability for the product to be an even number is first 6 by 25, B 2 by 5, C 3 by 5, D 19 by 25. The instrumentation engineering GATE 2011 question, 2 marks. Okay, let's see. The numbers a box contains one chips numbered here. Total number of, see, 3, 9, 6, 12, it means multiple of 3. The box 2 contains chips number 6, 11, 16, 21, 26. Two chips are one from each box are drawn at random. The numbers written in the chips are multiplied. The probability for the product to be an even number is. So we have to find out the product to be an even number. So the total number of ways of selection two chips are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 5C1 into 5C1. Let's see. The probability, total number of ways of selection of two chips, one from each box, right, which is equal to 5C1 into 5C1. So the number of ways such that the product of these two chips number to be odd. How many odd numbers are there? Only 3, 9 and 15, right? So only 3. Out of that we have to select one. So this can be done in 3C1 ways. Into second box, 11 and 21, 2. So 2C1. So which is equal to 3 into 2, which is equal to 6, right? Now, so the probability of the product to be an even number is 1 minus probability of odd number. So you will get the probability for the product to be an even number is equal to 1 minus probability for the product to be an odd number, right? Total probability is 1. 1 minus probability for the product to be an odd number. So which is equal to 1 minus 6 by 25, which is equal to 19 by 25, right? So this is your correct option. Either you can do, so total are here 19 by 5, correct. So the 19 by 25 is the correct option, option D, right? Now next. Now next. See the next question, that is question number 61. Right. A deck of 52 cards. Oh, sorry, a deck of 5 cards. A deck of 5 cards, each carrying distinct number, each carrying a distinct number from 1 to 5 is shuffled truly. 2 cards are then removed one at a time from the deck. What is the probability that what is the probability that the 2 cards are selected, the 2 cards are selected with the number on this first card, with the number on the first card being one higher than the number on the second card, being one higher than the number on the second card. Okay, so option A 1 by 5, option B 4 by 25, option C 1.4, and option D 2 by 5. So this is the question asked for CS GATE 2011, right, for 2 marks. So we can see a deck of 5 cards. So 5 cards are sample space, we will see. Suppose the 5 cards are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sample space 5 into 4 ordered pairs. Sample space is equal to 5 into 4 ordered pairs. If there is at least one first card and second card, will have to take a ordered pair. So first card is equal to second card plus 1. So you will get P of 2 1. P of, it means first card is higher than the number 1. Okay, so 3 2, 4 3. This first card number is higher than the second card, comma 5 4. So which is equal to 4 upon 5 into 4, which is equal to 1 by 5 is the required probability. So option A. Okay. Now we'll see the question which is asked in latest exam. We'll see the question. Now see, last year exam question. A fair coin is tossed 20 times. A fair coin is tossed 20 times. The probability that head will appear exactly, head will appear exactly 4 times in the first 10 tosses, in the first 10 tosses, and tail will appear exactly 4 times, exactly 4 times in the next 10 tosses is, round off to the 3 decimal places. So this is the question for mechanical engineering GATE 2020 for 2 marks. Okay, so we can see the options are given. Okay, so let's verify it. Now read the question carefully. A fair coin is tossed 20 times. The probability that head will appear exactly 4 times in the first 2 tosses and tail will appear exactly 4 times in the next 2 tosses is. Okay, so we can calculate this. Options are given: A 0.042, B 0.024, C 0.036, and D 0.063. Okay, so you see, fair coin is tossed 20 times. The first 10 times probability that head will appear exactly 4 times is. So P of x is equal to 4. So 20 trials, n is equal to 20. First 10, here, first 10, right? So first 10 is 10C4, 1 by 2 raised to 4 into 1 by 2 raised to 10 minus 4, that is 6, into 10C4 into 10C4 into 1 by 2 raised to 6 into 1 by 2 raised to 4. So which is equal to 10C4 into 10C4 upon 2 raised to 10 into 2 raised to 10. Right? So after calculating you will get 10C4 is 210 into 10C4 is 210 upon 2 raised to 10 into 2 raised to 10, which is equal to 0.042. Okay? So which is equal to 0.042. So the correct option for this is A. Okay, I hope you are getting it clearly. So thank you so much. If you are liking my, I will actually I tried to cover it maximum number of questions which is asked in your previous year's GATE exam. Okay, so that you will get it clearly, your doubts. So many questions, each question is of different type I have selected here, so that every type is clear to you. So if you are liking my videos, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And also do not forget to hit the bell icon for the further notification. Okay. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. बोल. लेक्चर चालू होता. लेक्चर माझा ना. बोलून बोलून लेक्चर मधून. काय काय बघ मी भारतीय विद्यापीठ मध्ये करते. हा, परत युट्यूबला घेते, अनअकॅडमी मध्ये.